Hello and welcome to Algebra 2 today. It's a big day today. You get to take your test, your first test of the semester. So congratulations. Before you take the test, make sure you are ready. Okay, if you still have missing assignments or questions that you're wanting to get answered, by all means, get them answered. Drop in on Zoom, drop in or shoot me an email, but make sure you get them answered before you take the test. What I don't want to happen is I don't want you to take the test, do poorly on it, and then say, hey, Mr. Praisewater, I had a bunch of questions that I didn't get answered. Well, just that's not the order to do things. Get the questions answered first and then take the test. If you think it's going to take you more than just a day to get those questions answered, then reach out to me and say, hey, I'm having a hard time with this. Is there a way I can take the test tomorrow instead of today? That's probably a possibility, especially if you show me that like you're willing to show up at Zoom on a Zoom and get some extra practice. So if you have questions or you're still unsure about things, then please reach out and get those questions answered. On your test, it is on the computer, and you've been doing math on the computer, the whole semester, but hopefully you've been writing stuff down. And because that's a good way to learn math, is to write stuff down. So on your test, it's no different. Make sure you're writing each problem down, showing your work. It's actually a pretty good idea to keep that just for reference until like the grade is fully submitted, but you don't necessarily have to. But write the question down. Don't just look at it and think like, oh, that kind of looks right. Actually try to figure out the question and work the question out. You cannot use any outside resources. It is a test. Think of it just as a test in a normal classroom. If you were in the same room as me, I would expect you to be working only on that website, no other websites, no phones, no notes, no help from anybody else. So it's just you and the math. So good luck. Take your time and make sure you're trying to avoid mistakes, and I'm sure you'll do great. Enjoy the test.